The studio lights at Kenya Broadcasting Corporation in Nairobi cast their artificial glow across the polished floor as Elena Marquez adjusted her microphone and prepared for the live segment. Thousands of miles away, in a sleek New York studio, two anchors watched her image on their monitor, ready to discuss wildlife conservation with their Africa correspondent. Elena had done hundreds of these broadcasts. She knew exactly how to maintain composure, how to deliver information with the perfect blend of professionalism and warmth. But in the next 45 seconds, everything she thought she knew about herself, about memory, about the bonds that transcend species and continents, would shatter into a million pieces on live television. The handler entered through the side door of the Nairobi studio, leading a magnificent cheetah on a specialized leash. Elena continued speaking, her eyes on the camera, explaining the sanctuary's ambassador program to millions of viewers. The cheetah walked calmly at first, accustomed to studio appearances. Then it stopped, its ears rotated forward, its amber eyes locked onto the woman at the anchor desk, and it began to make a sound that cheetahs only make for those they have bonded with since birth. A high-pitched chirping that echoed through the studio. Elena froze mid-sentence. Her face transformed. She whispered a single word that nobody in New York understood, but that changed everything. She whispered the name Duma, and then she could not speak at all. Before we witness what happened next in that Nairobi studio, before we see a moment that would be watched over 20 million times in the following week, we need to go back 5 years. Back to the day when a young journalist from Denver stepped off a plane in Kenya with nothing but a camera bag and an assignment that would alter the course of her entire existence. This is a story about the bonds that science says should not exist, about memory that defies what researchers believe possible, about a connection between a woman and a wild predator that survived 5 years, 2 continents, and the cruel laws of nature that should have erased it completely. If you believe that animals feel, that they remember, that they love in ways we are only beginning to understand, then subscribe to Wild Heart Stories right now. Hit that button and join a community dedicated to celebrating the extraordinary bonds between humans and the animal kingdom. Because this story is about to break your heart and rebuild it in ways you never expected. Elena Marquez was 28 years old.